Hi there, I'm just going to take us for a walk around this completely stunning, beautiful BMW i8. It's got to be one of the most beautiful cars on the road, and this is in a limited edition Protonic Red, which actually is by far and away my favourite colour. I don't know from people who've seen it, it is such a head turner. This is the fifth BMW i8 we've had here. So we haven't had loads, but we've had a couple of whites, we've had a grey and a blue, and this red one. And do you know what? The red, 100% hands down my favourite colour. Looks absolutely glorious. Information on this car, let's see, it's done, well, 24,700 miles. So very low miles for its age. It's only had one owner. Next MOT is due, let's see, it's due in February. Can of course send this out with a fresh MOT on it, so that's no problem at all. It's got a full BMW service history. It's just had its fourth, and its next service is not due until the 11th of August next year, so nothing to worry about for a while. It's had new tyres on it a couple of thousand miles ago, so they're all showing sort of 5s and 6s, so no need to worry about tyres for a while. And this quite simply is the nicest i8. Low miles, brilliant condition, great colour, limited edition. It's got the Harman Kardon sound system upgrade as well, and comfort access, complete with its display key. Do you know what? It is the perfect i8. There's no other way for me to sort of describe it, really. And also we got it on at a very good value price, I think, especially given how nice and rare this car is. I'm quickly going to go around the car and I'll point at any noteworthy marks. There's only very minor things on this car, if at all, but obviously being such a thing of beauty and its price point, you know, that's all of relevance. So I will quickly go around and point this out. Very nice alloy. There's a couple of little marks and you can see them just there. They're very small, as you can see from a few foot away, totally invisible, so that's there. But yeah, the paintwork is pretty much completely unmarked, other than a few sort of little stone chips on the bonnet, all of which have been touched in, so you won't even notice those. But again, this alloy is all right. You've got a little minor curb mark there. It's very small. Again, not something you'll notice. Not something that's worth worrying about or refurbing, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of the i8. It's a lovely car to drive, so it's got its full electric mode. It's like driving an electric car, smooth, effortless, doesn't mind what speed it drives at. And then you've got that petrol engine as a backup, and for an extra bit of sportiness. Overall, it's a great car, well ahead of its time, and actually, I think its time is now. With the EV takeover, and actually, there's nothing really in the electric car space that kind of really compares to this. This alloy is fine. I mean, I don't even know, you can see it. There's a tiny little bit of a mark on the edge of it there, but it's very slight. So you can see there's a tiny little scratch on the that's the charging flap for the electric plug-in. Again, nice alloy here. I mean, there's a tiny little mark there on the outer edge. Again, it's very small. Not really noteworthy or worth bothering or worrying about. No, I mean, you probably won't see them because I know they've been all touched in, but if you study really closely, there is a couple of little stone chips on the bonnet. Oh, there you go. There's a couple just there. They're very small, minor, and hard to see. Well, there you go. Other than kind of the lightest possible marks on those alloys, and they are really light, and a couple of little stone chips, all of which have been touched in as well, by the way. It is, yeah, it's an immaculate car. And the interior is beautiful as well. You've got black leather, which is nice. I mean, it's lovely. It's so nice. I'm so sorry to see this car leave. Steering wheel's good. Tiny little bit of wear on the seat bolster, but only very small. Very light indeed, really. You do have back seats, so there's a hint of practicality about it. Just about fit the kids in there. Good condition there as well. Like I say, it's got the Harman Kardon upgrade as well as all the other standard spec the i8 carries. And well, just so you know, Platonic edition. It's a limited edition. This is a really rare car. This is one we're not going to be able to replace. You know, and this is one where actually, if this is your car, you're never going to come across another one of these on the road. Just get the key. Oh, just to be thorough, I'm just going to pop open the little boot space, just in case you haven't seen one before. It's got a dinky little boot, but you know, you can fit all your work stuff in there and bits and bobs. Now with this car, of course, we'll be supplying a 3-pin charging lead. So you've got a lead that you can use to charge this car from any normal domestic main socket. So you don't actually need to get a charge point installed. And the batteries on this car is actually very, very small. So, you know, kind of just 3-pin charging rates would be absolutely fine. Don't know what else to say about this car, other than it's absolutely amazing and I love it. If you're looking for an i8, this is the perfect i8. It's priced well, condition's brilliant, it's fabulous looking in this red colour. It's got the Harman Kardon system upgrade, sound system upgrade. It's just amazing, an irreplaceable car. But it's here on the forecourt and it's ready for a test drive or reviewing. I would love you to come and have a look at this car. If you're looking for an i8, this is the perfect one. Thank you ever so much for watching, and hopefully we'll speak to you soon.